What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today for another review of Abbott Elementary Season 4, Episode 8. And this episode was titled, what was the title of this episode? Let me get to the notes on that one. It was titled Winter Break, you guys. Now, before we go ahead and get into it, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then you guys know the routine. I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. Did I just say that? I know I did. But yeah, you guys, without further ado, let us go ahead and get into this episode review of Abbott Elementary, shall we? All right, guys, so this episode opens and we're at Abbott, right? So we're in the teacher's lounge. Janine is in the teacher's lounge. Melissa came into the teacher's lounge. Remember, from episode 7, Melissa had been storing her food in the teacher's lounge, right? So she was there to get some of the stuff, and she asked Janine, "Why are you here?" Janine asked her, "Why are you here?" She said to Janine, "You ran out of toilet paper, didn't you?" She was like, "Yep, I ran out of toilet paper." So then Barbara came in. I forgot what Barbara came in there for. Then after Barbara came in, Ava came in. Ava came in and stole the Christmas tree. So then after that, Jacob came in. And I like, "Jacob, what did you come here for?" Jacob took something from, like the stirrers for your coffee. So Jacob took that, and Jacob was telling the camera crew, "Yeah, the only reason why I came here," he said, "I forgot that we were out of school. So I saw Melissa leave the house, so I fall in behind Melissa." So then Janine invites everybody over to her home for a Christmas party. They all said no, because Barbara and Melissa got plans. Ava just said flat out no, because it's Janine. So with Melissa, we see Melissa is trying to prove to her family that, she can host them after her divorce, right? I guess her family is one of those people that feel like you just need a man to be able to do anything in life, which is really interesting because they haven't been back to her house since she got her divorce. I was like, that is so interesting. So then we move over to Janine and Gregory. So Janine and Gregory are watching a movie, and then she also made a bad batch of cookies. So Janine bought him a gift, and baby, when she pulled out that footy pajama, I said, "Oh God, no. Oh, no. And even Gregory said, "I'm not wearing this." I was like, I agree with you. It's hideous, right? So we move over to Melissa. So it's Christmas Eve, and her family is coming. Her family's coming over to her crib. They talking crap. As soon as they get into her house, Krista Maria's talking crap about her. Her mom was talking crap about her. And her mom was talking crap about her. Everybody's just talking crap about her, right? So Barbara and Gerald get there, and one of Melissa's uncles, Uncle Racist is what me and Jacob called him, Uncle Racist. He's talking about, "Oh wow, I didn't know we were getting so progressive." I said, "Whoa, excuse you, sir. We will jump your old ass, racist bastard." So Janine and Gregory, they finally have on these ugly ass onesies, and they're watching basketball. So Mr. Johnson came over bearing gifts, and it was shady gifts that he was giving them, right? I forgot what it was. So then Ava ended up coming over and talk. You know how Ava is when it comes to Janine. She gonna trash talk Janine if she don't do nothing else. But I think that's I know that's Ava's indirect way of actually saying she likes Janine without saying she likes Janine, right? So we move back over to Melissa's home, right? Her mom and her sister, they still giving her the blues. But Melissa gave it back to her sister because her sister's lip is kind of twisted up. And it's just like, "I have Bell's palsy," right? She's like, "I was talking about the other side of your face." I said, "Yes, Melissa, give it to Chris Marie," right? So Jacob went upstairs because Uncle Racist is in his bedroom where they're putting the coats at, right? So Uncle Racist is just laid out on the bed. And Jacob thinks Uncle Racist is deceased, right? So Caleb came in. He put his hand on Uncle Racist's forehead. He didn't really check to see if Uncle Racist was deceased. But he said, yeah, Uncle Racist is deceased, right? He gone. Actually, he said he's unalived. He said that to Melissa later in the episode. So they went and got Melissa and told her that Uncle Racist is unalive. And Melissa was like, well, he sleeps heavy. I was like, I sleep heavy. I hope I don't sleep that heavy to where people think I'm deceased. Well, no, my family know that. God. They didn't even, but honestly, they didn't check Uncle Racist to see if Uncle Racist was alive or unalive. So Melissa's whole thing is, how about we just wait until after dinner? Because if we call the police now, my family is going to blame me for it, and they're not going to want to come back here for Christmas dinner, Christmas Eve dinner again. So let's just wait. I was like, so you're going to let Uncle Racist expire upstairs? Okay. That's a little weird, Melissa. I love you, but on the weird side. A little on the weird side. A little on the weird side. But, I don't know about that, girl. I don't know about that, but okay. Like, wait until okay, Melissa. So after that, we moved back over to Gregory and Janine, right? So Gregory has not told Janine that he met Ava's father, right? And Ava is telling them that she doesn't have any family in Philly, right? She went to go visit her grandmother, and that was it. She said her friends got kids, and she don't want to be around kids. I was like, but Ava, you can work with kids all day, every day. But I get it. Once you leave your job, sometimes when you leave your job, you don't want to think about the kind of stuff that you do. So I get it, right? So Janine was gonna watch a Christmas movie, and Ava was like, let's watch a horror movie. I was like, Ava, you can go home and watch a horror movie if you want to do that. That's fine as well, Ava. So we moved back over to Melissa's crib, right? Krista Marie was gonna go upstairs to get something out of her purse or her jacket. And, Melissa's trying to stop her, like, no, Krista Marie, don't do that. And so she gave Krista Marie a blanket to pull over herself so she can go outside and smoke, right? And then we moved back over to Janine and Gregory. So Janine is asking Gregory to tell Ava to leave when she got up to go use the bathroom, right? And Gregory, he saw Ava. He was like, hey, Ava, so, I know you lied about not having family in Philly. She's like, what do you mean? And he was like, I met your father at the barbershop. And she was like, she did crack a joke about him getting a better barber. He was like, my barber was out of town. But she did say to him, like, her father and her father, they don't have the best relationship with each other. And so please don't tell Janine, because Janine is going to do the Janine thing and want to try to put them back together, right? So Gregory was like, okay, cool. So then Janine asked him, like, did you tell Ava she got to go? And he was like, maybe she should stay. And so Janine is like, Gregory, what are you not telling me? And he was like, I can't tell you. And so Janine is in her feelings thinking that Gregory, well, here's the thing. Gregory is keeping something from her. I actually want you guys' opinion about this. Like, how would you guys handle this? Because we know how Janine is. Janine is a fixer, and if Ava says that she doesn't have the best relationship with her dad, then how would you guys handle this? Would you guys respect Ava's wishes and not tell Janine? Or would you tell Janine and disrespect Ava's wishes? It's a precarious situation to be in. But honestly, for me, I think I would respect Ava's wishes, because we don't know the real reasons why people fall out with family members, right? And I don't think we should get involved. But with Ava, like I said a few minutes ago, you definitely do see when it comes to Ava that she does have what we see at Abbott, the lazy person, the person who don't do her damn job. Outside of that, Ava has a very big heart, and Ava is very caring. She just doesn't show it. So after that, we moved back over to Melissa's crib, right? So dinner went well. Everything is going good. Her family is giving her backhanded compliments. But Melissa loved it because her mama was like, the food is almost as good as I guess her nana's. And so Melissa was like, did y'all hear what my mom said? My mom said it was almost as good as her food, as Nana's food. I was like, I mean, that would not necessarily ever be a compliment to me. Almost as good. I would want you to say it's just as good or better. I mean, I know you would never say it's better than, you know, a certain person's, but I would at least want you to say it's just as good. But it's okay. It was a backhanded compliment. So Mr. Johnson came over to Melissa's house with a gift from Melissa, right? So after that, we see as Melissa's boyfriend came over, right? Because when Jacob thought Uncle Racist was dead, right, he took his little life alert bracelet and he was screaming for help in it, right? So Melissa's fireman boyfriend came over, and then her family was like, oh, that's why Melissa's food was so good. She got a man. I said, wow, y'all have really diminished her at this point. First, you thought her food was almost as good as Nana's food because she was single. But now that you know she got a little boyfriend, y'all know her food. Y'all think her food was really good because of the man? What is the correlation with a man and a woman's cooking? I don't understand it. I didn't understand it. But Melissa's, like I said, the boyfriend is there because of the life bracelet that Jacob screamed into, right? So Melissa went ahead and told her family that Uncle Racist upstairs is deceased. And Melissa's mama said, see, Melissa's house takes people out. I said, not Melissa's house takes people out when Uncle Racist is Uncle Racist. But then Uncle Racist comes downstairs. I said, he's alive? Oh, how perfect. He shouldn't be. So Uncle Racist realized he missed dinner. I was like, wow. And Melissa was like, Caleb, I thought you said you checked his pulse. He said, I did. His forehead. They were like, Caleb. He was like, oh, well, you got a fever. I'm like, oh my God. Caleb, you do know that a deceased body is not warm. They're not warm, they're cold. They're cold, Caleb, but okay. So like I said, Uncle Racist is alive and well. So we move back over to Janine's home, right? So Janine is talking to Gregory and she's like, what are you keeping from me? And so he's like, I promised Ava that I wouldn't tell you. So Ava came in and told her like, hey, I asked him not to tell you that he met my father at the barbershop, Bad Choice in Barbers. He was like, again, my barber was gone. So she was like, my father and I don't have the best relationship, and I didn't want him to tell you because I didn't want you to do the Janine thing and try to put us together, right? And Janine was like, oh, so you want to spend time with your work family? Yeah, girl, whatever. I hollered at this part. So Ava got them to some mugs. She got them a Christmas gift, right? It's a mug that's a head and ass. She said you can put them either which way you want to put them. I was like, I know you lying. And then she left because there was a street party that was outside. I was like, well, it's Ava. It's typical Ava. But, you know, that's really the episode. It was a good episode. If I left anything out, which I don't think that I did. Oh, Mr. Johnson, at the end of the episode, Mr. Johnson went to a strip club and he's dressed as Santa Claus, by the way, right? With a bag full of money. I said, oh my God. But it was a really good episode. I enjoyed it. So you guys, let me know what you guys thought about the episode down in the comment section below. Please subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications, you guys. And also share the video. And until the next time, stay safe, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Be blessed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Wow, I didn't think this video was going to be short, but it is what it is. I'll see you guys later.